the truth. You can see basically that Dr. Harrington was in on this situation. He had a large telescope and things went a bit strange because he was telling the truth and the government didn't want that. Look here as well. You can see where the simulator is in action, but behind the simulator also you've got Nemesis, and it's reflecting on the horizon on the chem clouds. And also the next image that's coming up will show a heavenly body in the middle of the sky there on the early morning cam, the Mexico cam. You can see that this is rising up from the northeast. This is a real event, and this could be one of the Nibiru moons that is showing now in our system, in the inner solar system. The next image that you can see is one that I've shown you before, but this proves that the heavenly body Nibiru isn't moving. You can see with the simulator in front of the sun and the reflections, the lens flares, but you can see where Nibiru is there and it's not moving at all. Look at the chem clouds, they're failing. These are failing because the sun is burning the hydrogen off them, because we've got Nemesis in the system. Look here as well, you can see the pinkness and the reflection from Nibiru and Nemesis there on the horizon, and the chem clouds are being burnt. They can't hide the system no more. As the sun comes up on the sunrise, they put the simulator in force after the chemtrails have been put up there. The sky alert image is the one to watch every day. Here also you can see on the sky alert image on the Mexico cams, you can see where Nibiru is reflecting from underneath the simulator. Now the sun is behind that as well, and the clouds are being burnt. Can you see to the right, these clouds are chemtrail clouds. The ones below are natural clouds. They're being pushed lower, but you can see that these chem clouds are being burnt away now. Okay, there is on the sky alert image, you can see where the pink reflection is coming from underneath the simulator. They can't hide it anymore because the bodies, the heavenly bodies, are getting closer now. And it's very good, and it's important to observe these cams all around the world. I'll be looking at the in Britain cams tomorrow and other cams around the world as well, because it's all showing the system. Here as well on these images you can just see what's going on, because look at this. This is a mixture of chemicals that are binding in with the clouds, causing this yellow sort of murky looking colour. The simulator and the sun is behind them with the heavenly bodies, but they plant these thick clouds that are so low in the sky now. They're so low, the normal natural clouds, and they're just covering the sun. It's so obvious now, NASA. Government, you need to tell us. Look at this now. You can see on the horizon, you can see Nemesis that's slightly coming up on the horizon. The sun above burning the hydrogen off the clouds. The chemtrails will come into force, and then the simulator will be in full control of the skies above our atmosphere. This is happening every day now. They're spending millions of dollars to try and control this situation. Look at this cam. You can see the reflection from Nibiru, or one of the moons, that's causing the clouds to be cut. You can see an angle above the ship, and also the haze, the oxide, everything is coming into the situation now. We're getting some huge reflections from all over the world, and it's important to keep your eyes to the skies. Now the next image that you will see here is these clouds. We're getting these clouds, they're named clouds if you look up about these clouds and that, but you can see the reflection of Nemesis on these clouds. You can see the different colours of, this is not our sun, this is a heavenly body, the brown dwarf, that's reflecting off our clouds, and it's here. Look at this. This is our sun. This is the size of our sun, and when it comes up into the clouds, the chem clouds, as they are, as you see on the image, then basically the simulator will kick in and cause our sun to look 5 times as big. And you'll see on the next image the chem clouds, the chemtrails that are covering everything to try and hide the situation. Look to the right of the chemtrail, you can see the pinkness of Nibiru and Nemesis. Above there is the system. Look below. It's important that you look below on the Earth. We are being eclipsed by Nibiru and Nemesis and the moons. Helion is up there too, and look